Okay, so fingers crossed, this should be a continuation of the playthrough from 0 stars up to 30. I did a couple of tests a minute ago to make sure my microphone was working, so fingers crossed it should be doing it this time. You see there, if you want a cheap way to get progression, sometimes when you come out of the last game you played, it still holds the points you had from last time, and it gives you the points again when you close your shift down. So we're playing with pretty much most of the realism settings working, but the CP deduction is on so that you get that kind of realistic playthrough, sticking to the local areas. We try and build up as much of the points of interest as possible, start both at landing, but I'm conscious I'm doing quite long videos here, so we'll just go for a 15-minute patrol, see how we get on and what comes our way in terms of tasks we have to complete. Playing with Frank Miller, not changing any of the uniforms or anything else like that, and it will be headgear on when we're foot patrol and not when we're on vehicle patrol.
Recently, we've been receiving a lot of complaints about cars driving too fast. Maybe you can pay special attention to speeders?
I can take that.
So we've got call-outs enabled. We want to report speeders with a radar gun in a both at landing area. No tools available. We can change our uniform if we want to, but again...
A witness reported a stolen vehicle. Who can follow up on this?
Patrol 4561 responding. I will locate the vehicle you are looking for.
We have a traffic stop that requires taking care of.
So that person running across the street there can be dealt with for a jaywalking offence quite clearly, but they're obviously running from some other issue here as well. So let's find out why it is they're running.
You're taking too long
Traffic
to reach
stopped.
the scene. We're sending another unit.
Get a... Oh! We've lost a couple of points there because the sirens are on for no reason, and another little glitch there from the game. Thankfully, rather annoyingly rather, the person's disappeared, so can't do much about that.
We have
Just
an
carrying on
emergency. Who's
patrol.
currently available?
We've got an accident at the Beaufort landing area. We're quite early on in the game here, so we'll go and deal with that.
Deal with the emergency.
A major accident, so we'll go on blue lights to that one. So you can see the game doesn't penalise us for going to a major accident for having the sirens on. You can run red lights, things like that. I do tend to turn off the deductions for things like sirens on for no reason, because sometimes you may be going after a vehicle that's gone through a red light, or you're going to have your sirens on to clear traffic. So that's one of the reasons I turn bits like that off. Watch for those pedestrians walking across the road when you're on sirens or blue lights, because they'll tend to suddenly run. There we go, like that person did in front. If you start driving at high speed, you're going to have a nasty... Oh, hello, we've got a fire on one of these cars, and unfortunately I don't think we've got a fire extinguisher on board.
I have a
So we're gonna have
vehicle
to
on
let that
fire
car.
here. I will take care of it.
Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to take care of it, because unfortunately I don't think we've got any tools on board. No fire extinguisher on board. Anyone standing near that, let's get them out of the road. Oh, I've got an injured person as well.
I've got an injured person. I need an ambulance.
That foot does not look like it's in a good position. Ouch. Okay.
Tell me what you saw.
Sorry, officer. I was inside the store when I heard the crash.
Another little glitch there. If he was inside the store when he had the crash, he wouldn't have been hit by a car, would he?
I'd like to see your ID, please.
Fine, the ambulance is now on scene. Stuck up behind traffic there. Hopefully they'll realise in a minute, cancel their sirens and start dealing with this person here. Car's now burnt out, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And next shift I'll check to see whether or not I can actually add tools to my my vehicle, which I should be able to do. Should have realised that. I opened up the boot. So at the scene of a collision, take as many photographs as you can. Photograph the debris that's on the floor before you remove it. Then hopefully should that yellow bar that's creeping up on the left hand side there should clear most of the way through. Right, it might well have to be that I've moved my police vehicle so this ambulance can get a little bit closer to the scene. Back round them, clearly so I'd fend off the scene from the rear and then hopefully the ambulance can do its bit. Make sure we definitely have asked for the ambulance to come and see this person. We'll try dismissing him and get the ambulance over to him again.
My vehicle just burned down. What should I do? I hope that
Tell
the
me what you
insurance
saw.
will pay for it. I'm still...
Show me your ID and proof of insurance if available, please.
Here you go, officer.
That's very annoying, that siren keeps on going. Sorry about that. Got an open warrant, got a driver's licence, his ID's expired.
All right. I'm just collecting a sample to check.
Always
if
want to
you
do
have
alcohol
any
and drug tests
while
at the scene of a
driving.
collision.
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
No cocaine, no drugs in his system there. This person doesn't need urgent attention, really, isn't it?
Can you tell me what you saw?
I don't understand what happened, officer.
Would you please show me your ID and the vehicle insurance?
Sure. Here you go, officer.
Just realised we want to get this guy locked up for his open warrant, really, don't we? Otherwise he's going to possibly run off on us.
I have to arrest you for having an open warrant. It's against the law. Please step to the sidewalk.
Please, don't do that.
So he's in custody for
I
an
will
open warrant. All we
proceed
want to do
with
is
the
search.
Please cooperate.
Don't think he's got a gun permit either, that guy. No. They're coming for illegal weapon
You're
possession
under
as well.
arrest for carrying a gun without a valid permit.
No, don't. Please, officer.
Right, so we searched him. And then we'll leave him there because if we put him in the back of the police car, we won't be able to give him his accident report. A wireless ambulance isn't coming to help our man here, but there we go.
I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving.
This is often the problem with
I'll take a sample to check
crashes
if
that
you've
occur
taken
on
drugs
one-way
before
streets,
driving.
is that the ambulance and the recovery truck's going to come in from one direction and they all get blocked up. Causes us a bit of an issue. So we're happy she's not under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
Tell me what you saw.
I'm still in shock.
Get the little mark up there, interviewed
I
all
need
the
to get my
witnesses
head
so we know
right.
there's no other people wandering around the outskirts that might have seen it that weren't
Would you
involved in
please
the
show
crash
me your
itself.
driver's license and registration?
Okay, officer. There you go.
Okay. Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
And I said it in my last video, but my audio wasn't coming through, so the legal
I
limit
just
for
need to collect a
alcohol
sample
in
to see if you're under the
Franklin is
influence of any illegal substances.
It's 0.08, so anything above 0.08 you can arrest for. You can see there we've got a plus sign for cocaine, so this driver's suspect to be over the prescribed drug limit for cocaine. Goes to narcotics, DUI tests, and DUI cocaine. The only one that throws you a little bit is THC. You'll get an indicator for THC on the drug test, but THC is actually the illegal content of cannabis.
I have to arrest you for driving under the influence of narcotics. Please move onto the sidewalk.
What?
And because we haven't got to the section in the game yet where self-defense has been enabled, people will generally just cooperate with you when you arrest them at this stage.
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
As soon as you unlock the self-defense portion, I think it's about 2/3 of the way through the stars, about 20 stars in, they can push you back, run from you, pull guns on you, that sort of thing. So we've got everyone interviewed. We're waiting for the person to be treated by the ambulance. Got a little bit more damage we didn't see there. Remove our debris from the road surface. And the reason it hasn't gone green yet, there's probably a little bit more damage we can photograph here. There we go, report's complete. Right, so let's get these people. There's a bit more debris there actually. Can cause damage to vehicles that drive over it, including our police vehicle.
This
Right, she can have her
is your
accident report.
This is an accurate report. Thank you.
Right, and let's
Backup
get
requested to take
transport
a
for her.
suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
Hoping the transport vehicle will come in from the front there, but if it comes down the back, we might have yet another siren
All right,
issue.
here's your accident report.
Well documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
Backup requested to take a suspect
There
into
you go, the
custody.
siren's
I repeat,
clouding
backup
in now,
requested.
so we're going to
Copy that.
Definitely.
The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
yeah, tucked up behind me. What I'll try and do is move my car again and see if that solves our issue. Doesn't seem to have done. Right, she had her accident report.
Here's your
There we
accident
go.
report.
That'll be
So
very
all that this is
helpful.
received a report, you get
Thank
that
you,
bonus
officer.
left-hand side, bonus of 45.
All right,
Right, we'll release her.
you can go
Wait till
now.
she walk
Drive
away.
safe.
See what we can do about getting these vehicles out of the way. The ambulance now moved forward because her car's miraculously disappeared. But unfortunately, let's see if we can get. That's going to be totaled. No, it can't be driven away.
Cancel the tow truck.
Cancel that
It's no
one.
longer necessary.
The ambulance
Thank
has
you.
finally decided he's going to get out and help. Right, there we go.
Tow truck.
I have
Let's
a
get a tow
vehicle
truck.
here for towing.
Let me see.
Can you send a tow
Can you
truck
hear
to my
me?
current
Comes
location?
sneaking up the back, so he's going to have trouble getting through because the ambulance and car are in the way.
Can you make it to the
I have a
ambulance on your
vehicle
own?
here that
Tow
needs
truck
towing.
this one as well.
I need to
Oh,
roll
he's
you
snuck
down.
through. Sometimes the glitches work in your favour when you turn your back, they pop up. Fingers crossed when the ambulance moves this guy out of the road, it'll get that vehicle out of the way and it'll create a bit of space for the car. So sometimes it all works in your favour and we might have to sort of stand here and wait for the whole thing to clear. Manage a major accident, we've had a bonus of 20 there, so it's,
Oh, please.
right, she's going to want directions, which we probably
Excuse
will
me,
struggle
officer.
with.
I'm looking for the giant.
No, we
head.
know where the giant head, Mum. It's because we're on the very first level
Sure,
in
let me show you on the map.
right by North Point PD. Even it's not on the map, which I'm hoping it will be. Here we go. Giant head, there we go. Oh, done. So this is one because I've selected show places of interest on the map. It brings up where things are and what they are once you've discovered them.
Thanks a lot.
Yep. Fingers crossed. Is the ambulance going to be able to get by? Ooh, yeah, it's snuck by there. Lovely old job. Our transport vehicle's now sneaking by. Maybe if I move my car, the recovery truck might be able to sneak by. Well, I don't know. Let's find out.